you're from a well-known academy which is well established in the Mpumalanga province, Mpumalanga School of Excellence, an academy which has been known to produce great players who come in the form of Abu Shabati, who play their trade in Baroka FC, the likes of Abu Mnina, who plays for Nsingazi FC in the Swaziland League. Yes, coach, please indulge me more as of to who is Coach NHLANHLA actually? Where does Coach NHLANHLA come from? Where does this passion of football come from?
Coach NHLANHLA is a young guy, okhulele Pinaar. This passion of football started back these days. I was young. I think the team, they were called Regional Tigers, playing ABC at time.
Yes.
And the league was called the Vodacom League. So it's where everything starts. Because always we are always going there to watch them, and then the passion starts there of football.
To be believing that a guy from Pinaar in a place of whereby it is not familiar, known to produce wonderful jam, to produce wonderful jams, but has produced Coach NHLANHLA, a man who has formulated the winning of Stream A's at the men's under 20 league, you know. It's very much, I don't know what to say, funny, you know. Yeah. I must say it's absolutely remarkable, you know.
Yeah. Gona qiniso lelo bhuti party. That time school at Pinaar, they in a crime kakhulu.
Yes.
So that's why our parents beba most of the time basithengela amabhola siye groundini, and I think that team played a big role. Because every weekend wonke umuntu bekaphuma obukela le team leyo. So it's where everything started, and then it's where even nabantu labaningi they change, because that team yantshintsha impilo tebafana labaningi.
Yes.
Pinaar. Because that's why bekhona kuhlangana amalokishi nemalokishi, even others noma beba crime, but they were changing because of that team.
Great. If I may ask, Coach, what pushed you? Look really young, Coach. I believe you could still run for 100 meters. You could still give us the 100 meters you sprint, you know. What pushed you into saying, I don't want to continue playing anymore, but I still want to be around this loving sport, and then you decided to venture into this coaching thing?
I think sometimes we have to be smart, because I was not talented in football. That's why I choose to coach. One of the guys that helped me a lot, Puti Petros, it's a coach. Now he's in Sbange. He achieved a lot in football. He helped me a lot, because he's the one who take that decision. And I didn't argue with him, because he told me, "Tantla, you see now, you're not talented in football. Age is no longer on your side. But I can see you have passion for football. But I see something from you." He used to give me the under 13 Regional Tigers, because it's actually study development here to Pinaar. I was coaching while I was playing. When I reached, I think 23, it's where I stopped to play.
Okay.
Because the age was no longer on my side. Football is play with age.
Yes.
If I go to play a regional league, I won't get nothing at that age, which means I have to go and look for a job.
Yes.
And if I go and look for a job, I won't focus much in football, because I'll focus in job. So I started to coaching, so I'll be able to get the income. So it's where everything started.
Okay, Coach. Coming as of to more relatively closely to the matter of which we would want to talk about, and that is you winning the Safas under 20 Tanzania's Stream A's League, you know. Coach, you arrive at Mpumalanga School of Excellence, an academy which is known to do wonderful things. Was there any part of you which felt pressure as of to that you need to deliver? The standards are high, or was it simply a thing of which go in there, try produce as much as players as I can, and simply just do my ultimate best? Because a wise woman once said to me, the best you can do is just to give it your best.
Before I came to Mpumalanga School of Excellence, I've been in pressure, because I work at Tshakastad, Junior Shepherd. I helped Tshakastad Junior Shepherd to get to last 32 Netbank.
Wow.
League. And then we are competing for the league. I think we end up in position 2. I couldn't push into playoff in that season. I was part of that team. So pressure was not a problem when I get here.
So when you arrive at MPUMALANGA School of Excellence, you are a man who was cool, calm, collected, as they like to put it into context. Coach, you arrive at the team. You arrive at this academy. What was your first thing that came into mind? What was the vision of to which drew you into coming to this wonderful academy and donning this wonderful badge?
I think I did my research. Like my name is NHLANHLA. I think I was blessed to be in this team. Because one thing I have liked about this team, I didn't look much in terms of in soccer.
Yes, yes.
But I was happy with the knowledge. Academically, the team it's good. It's doing very well. In terms of education, it's doing very well.
But it is an academy which focuses focuses beyond even football.
Yeah. That's why I joined them.
Okay.
That's why I joined them.
That's absolutely outstanding, coach, because you know we might not all turn out to be stars and rise up onto the galaxy, you know. Some stars may symbolize the blue shift, some may symbolize the red shift. That is me doing physical sciences now.
Yeah.
Okay, coach. Let's come as of to mainly here regarding you guiding the team into winning the under-20 league. Coach, take me, coach. How was the mood within the camp during the phase of the starting of the league? Because you know, a big league for under-20, the Surfers under-20 league.
You know, the mood is always the same. Want to see players improve, because winning, yes, we have to win, but it's not important. As long as we see our players improving, see our players being happy, it's what is important for us in MPUMALANGA School of Excellence.
So you're saying that winning the Stream A League was just a bonus. It was the icing on top of it was the cherry on top of the cake.
Yeah.
Mainly it was about the players getting the experience and getting the exposure of playing in different situations, and
seeing our players good, they are able to adjust, to improve in certain things, even their characters of the players. Because we've been playing regional league, so now we go to under-20 to see the standard is low. So it was all about the attitude of the players, because we prepare players to go to the next level. It's not the aim like they have to come and play under-20 and win under-20 and defend under-20. No, we prepare players to go to the next level. So the attitude of the players, that was important.
Very fantastic, coach. You speak of attitude, coach. A word of which I would like for us to come back to during our interview, coach. Coach, during the start of the preseason, in what way did you prepare the players mentally and physically? Because you speak of attitude, mentally, in what way, moving from the men's Hollywood Bets League and coming to the Surfers under-20 league? A lot of players could have said, coach, why? Because we look at your previous appearances in the Hollywood Bets League. Your numbers are absolutely wonderful to have being an academy, which is always up there within the top 7, top 8 every single season in the men's Hollywood Bets League.
My colleagues, George Khwale, once said this: it does not matter where you are. What matters, why.
Wow, absolutely wise words. Yeah.
So we take everything serious. That's why our preseason, our boys, they know we have to work hard Does not matter which league we're going to play.
Okay, coach. Okay, coach. You speak of working hard. What is your feel when you arrive at the MPUMALANGA School of Excellence Academy, an academy which has had this philosophy and the identity of playing high-speed football, building up from the back and piercing through the middle of the park? You know, that's what they call it. Cooking it out and dishing it out to the wingers. How do you get the players to be fit to that point as of to not suffering from fatigue, injuries, minimizing injuries by all possible means during the season? What do you do during the preseason of goods? You're able to sustain the players.
I think credit must given to the whole technical team, because when I get here, it's not like I was going to start from the scratch.
Yes.
When I get here, I was adding. Because if you remember, the under senior team in our academy, especially under 20, was coached by Coach George.
Yes.
Which now is a coordinator of the under 20 league. So full time, the one who did preseason with the boys, I was there as assistant coach, and I ended up focusing on the coordinating. So it was not a difficult thing for me. It was easy because I know what is expected, how the team plays.
Yes. Coach, a number of players give me a heads up in terms of to say that during the preseason there was a lot of the handlings, a lot of the flying of the balls, and a lot of these papers of the notes, and there was a lot of going up that hill, up and down, the intensity, trying to put in the stamina there. Coach, what do you have to say now? Would you have said it was in the best? I believe, would you say it was within you wanting them to, or preparing them for the league and how fast you want them to play, or was it a matter of that it's just part of the job? What was the idea into doing this hard drills the whole entire time?
I think I'm always demanding more to my players.
Yes.
I'm always demanding more because I'm always teaching those boys. They can work with me now here and then doing whatever, or maybe they slow in terms of understanding what I expected. That's why most of the time I'm fighting with them. Even if they do good, they know, my players, they know me.
Yes.
Even if they do good, I will always demand more. I want them to do more. Even if maybe we win 5, but I will need us to score another 5.
Coach, what is mainly your philosophy or any tactical attributes as to which you added onto what you found and you occupied the space? What attributes did you add in terms of this is how we need to move the ball, this is how we need to defend? Because we know, having in the formation of that you guys play, whenever you guys defend, it's tight, it's it's compact, it's difficult for opponents to penetrate within the spaces in between because the gaps are small intervals, and when you open up, you have good players on the side like Abu Kabelo, you know, very dangerous on the side. A clip of him in action will be given to you guys. Yes, coach. What philosophies or any attributes would you have added in to say this is how we need to improve in this manner?
I think Ipola is along my principles. We stick to principle, and then another thing, we check the strength of the team. Because our team, like you said, we've got speed in our team. The likes of Bokabel and Job Shinile, the likes of Innocent, they've got speed. So we work good that thing to improve it. Because we connect balance team.
Oh, coach. So what you simply did is using what you have to build or to craft into something of which has turned into a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, sometimes I think most of us as young coaches, we complicate football. Football, it's simple. We complicate it. But as we made it simple, we play according to our strength. we improve, and then we were taking one game at a time. We didn't rush ourselves, and then we check what's okay, where we did wrong, where we need to improve.
Coach, coming to how you guys play, as I highlighted that mainly the game from Mpumalanga School of Excellence is played in the middle of the park. A lot of work is being done by the guys in the middle of the park, responsible for controlling traffic. Coach, two single players to which I would like for us to highlight. Siboniso, open bracket, Kaka, open bracket, Buzu, close bracket, Kuzulu, and Percy, open bracket, Lion of Judah, Tau, close bracket, Teller. How instrumental were they for you in the middle of the park?
Hey, they did work. They did well. They did well because in terms of the experience, they've been playing SAP. If you remember, Kaka started to play SAP, I think he was 15. Same as Percy, 15, they were playing SAP. So when they get here, it was easy for them. That's why they play a big role in the team. You forget Andile, big pants.
Big Ben, not to mention. I'm really sorry, Andile. I'm really sorry, Andile. My brain slipped my mind because the goal which was scored by your brother during the playoffs is still rocking in my mind. I'm really sorry, Andile. Yes.
Yeah.
To also highlight a few, you have Blessing Mabunda in the goal post. How instrumental was he in terms of giving experiencing, having known that he has played with the likes of Zongo, Abu Vunene in the team, in the academy, you know?
In football, masters, they always say, if like you are good defending, you win it tight. It shows. Mabunda, with the experience he was saving, I think he helped us a lot because we struggled. The time he was away, we struggled, and then when he came back, we started to collect maximum point in terms of discipline, avoiding conceding silly goals, in terms of experience. So he helped us a lot.
Your stats, coach, seemingly indicates that when I look at the numbers. As you know, the Americans would say, let's do the math. But the math has already been done for us because, hey, mate, not a fan of it. Don't like it. Okay, we look at your numbers here, coach. Out of 22 games played within the league, 15 games won, 3 games draw, 4 games are lost. Goals against 24, goal difference is 30 goals. Does that indicate as to how whilst Mabunda was still not there, you struggled in terms of not conceding a lot of those goals?
We're struggling a lot.
And how important were your back three, the likes of Makesh, Peto Zulu, Jabulo? How good were they defensively? Because when you look at their numbers here, they seem to have considered the list of goals within the league.
I think experience work a lot, and even they're still young. Even you can say they have experience. Yeah, on under 20 they do have experience because they've been playing SAP, and they did a lot of work. But like I say, every time we're demanding our players to improve.
Yes, certainly important, coach. Coach, I want to highlight respectively the incoming of the new boys in the territory. They come in the form of Sinani FC. Coach, you look at the numbers, how when you guys when your backs were against the wall, what did you say to the players? Words of encouragement. What words did you say to them to say, boys, you've been in this thing for at least for a while. You've played in the Hollywood Spats. What words did you give to them?
Like in Mpumalanga School of Excellence, every team around, they want to play against Mpumalanga School of Excellence, and they want to beat Mpumalanga School of Excellence.
Yes, very much importantly, coach, you're highlighting that. Yes. Also to come to this, coach, to say, is there any player as of to which you expected the leadership to come from, to say, boy, you've played in the men's Hollywood Bats League. We need you now in terms of to say, at a young age, we need you to be the veteran within this young squad to comfort each other. Because you know, some players don't. Some of the players that come in during the start of the season, since it's an academy, they tend to sometimes struggle as the league starts, and they begin to skyrocket as the league proceeds on. Is there any players of to say the unity amongst the players? How strong was it and instrumental for you into winning the stream?
I think the players that they played a big role, the likes of Bopesi, Bo Andile, Bolunga, because they understand the culture. Like I said, with every team they want to beat Mpumalanga School of Excellence.
Coach, if I may ask this question, in terms of next season, next year, you look, it's the under-20 league, and you tend to look at the ages of some of the players. Are you and as of to how they've performed, how good they've performed in the league? Does the fear, does the genuine feeling of fear overcome to you and say, this is the potential of that? We might need to go again, rebuild, redo what we usually do, or is it a matter of that it's something you've gotten used to? It's okay. We need to build against the Tshakastad. We're gonna start from A, then we go to B, then we go to C, and you expect, and you still, because in terms of the process of building again as an academy, which is part of the main job of the academy, is to first build the players before you can start winning anything. You understand that? Then, how are you going to mold that into say, okay, we need to do this like this, we do this like this? Because when I, as I say, your players performed really well, and I'm sure a lot of eagles were looking up the sky, vultures looking as of to how they perform. One or two players we might be seeing exit the club next season.
I said before we start this interview that we prepare players to go to the next level. So we not fear anything. Like I said, Bokata, they started to play SAP at the age of 15.
So now you know, in your words, coach, you are prepared for that.
Yes. We still have our under 17.
Okay, coach. Okay. Coach, it's been a pleasure having you on a platform. It's always nice having you, a man of your caliber, within our midst, coach. Grateful for you accepting this opportunity and coming join us on our channel. Fanatics, thank you for joining us. This is Coach NHLANHLA MNISI, the man who formulated the winning of the Southwest Stream A League, under-20 league, you know. Yeah, it's just simply guy from Pinaar, in a place of where people say you know. That's the funny part, but it simply proves that even hidden gems can come out from the deepest of minds, you know. Yeah, and they come in the form of Coach NHLANHLA. That's what simply life resembles. That what we take for granted is we tend to look at our environment and think they define us. But Coach NHLANHLA is a true testament of that. Your environment does not need to mold you into that. And as of to say, you know, you're not technically given, you're not gifted, but somehow you have the passion of the football. And you can't imagine life out of football or out of sports. You simply just venture into that industry at an early age. Coach NHLANHLA is absolutely an inspiration, and we as Mbombela fanatics wish them the absolute best as of to when they go to play other streams, you know. Well, Coach, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you on our show.
Sure.